That's it for your morning consumer news. Time now 5:18. Let's check in with Art for a look at our forecast.
All right, and away we go. I am not a robot, by the way, so if we get into it here, we get into the fog and low cloud activity, mostly to our west right now. We are holding on to maybe some patchy fog as you get up to areas right up there by Marshfield. Other than that, everybody else is looking pretty good today. We'll go into the fog and low cloud activity. You can see it building up mostly from the west, getting from Iowa all the way into Minnesota, and that's where it pretty much is going to hold. We're looking at 12 miles of visibility for the best part, except for Medford. And of course, as we go into it, 6 o'clock, we're seeing the clouds begin to open up, skies slowly but surely, but we're in the 40s. We'll hold on to the 8 o'clock hour. Winds are light, as you remember, as I mentioned that before, but as we go into the 10 o'clock hour, skies will continue to open up for us. We'll get into partly to mostly cloudy skies, if you've already seen now. Getting to the noon hour, you're looking at skies opening up for us, continuing on by the 3 o'clock hour, highs mostly in the 50s and some upper 40s to the north. Now, clearing skies open up again by the 5 o'clock hour as well. We'll hold on to that with a few clouds kind of sneaking in, going right into the 12 o'clock hour where clouds come back again for the midnight hour. That being said, take a look what's going on over Minneapolis. Yeah, some light rainfall popping in the picture there. Then we'll see that continue to go on at the 9 o'clock hour where it starts to build from Rochester, getting to Winona, so it's getting closer to La Crosse as well. We'll see that move across the Mississippi and go over to Eau Claire. That's at 1 o'clock on Saturday, picking up some lighter rainfall. Now, most of this maybe not even hitting the ground, so bear that in mind. We'll get into this as we go in the 4 o'clock hour all the way up to Ladysmith, and that continues on from Saturday at 7 o'clock, going all the way up from Ladysmith to Winona, possibly back to Eau Claire again in La Crosse. We'll see that continue on with light to moderate rainfall trying to get on the ground now as we get into the 9 o'clock hour. This is still for Saturday at 9 o'clock at night. We'll see that continue to press up northward, going to the Ladysmith region there, getting up to Chippewa as well, and then holding on to Eau Claire, that back down to Mansfield and then, or Marshfield, excuse me, before it gets right out of the way. Slowly but surely it tracks out of the area. As far as water vapor is concerned, drier air coming up from the Gulf. Eventually we'll see another system start to develop out of the Great Basin, and that will scoop up some of that moisture from the Gulf as well and bring it towards our area. The zones are going to take us into at least sunny skies today yet again, as you can see, all across the board for everybody. We'll hold on to that for you. Still widespread 50s for the most part, getting into some upper 40s once you get up to the north though, and that continues on for them. As we get into it, you'll see all of this rainfall going through the weekend, possibility of that sweeping across our area slowly but surely for the next few days going into the weekend and beyond. Here's a look now as we get into real rainfall coming in for Monday night going through Tuesday. That's when it starts to pick up. Then we'll see as we go from Tuesday into Wednesday, snow starts to form over in Minnesota, and eventually it starts to work its way back to us, mostly to our east and northeast, then eventually slows down and kind of tries to get back on our area. All right, so that being said, you've already seen the highs for the day. I'm just going to give you the 8-day forecast and give you a round of how this all plays out for you. It's going to be breezy again for tomorrow, then some gusts coming in for Sunday as well. Temperatures in the mild to carry through with mid to a low 50s. Then we'll see Monday with a rainfall rate of about 60%. That's an evening rainfall coming in around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock with a 70% chance on Tuesday. Wednesday, you've got some rainfall showers coming in with snow chances, possibly as a mix for Thursday, and then tapering off by Friday. Back to you.